Well, if you can hear me, welcome to my cleaning video. This video was not going to be about anything except cleaning. All right, let's get started. So it was probably 2 years ago now. Yep, 2 years ago, I was working a pretty hard job. I had to work hard and it tired me out, so I never really did any fitness stuff, you know? But then I changed to an office job. And you know, with office jobs, oftentimes they want you to be productive, so they ask you to get some exercise and keep your energy levels up and keep your brain stimulated like that. So you know what I did? I started going to the gym like almost every day. Like an idiot, I went like every day and I was like, wow, I'm gonna get huge. And then, you know, I got a little bit bigger, but I didn't get huge. But within like 2 months, I was like 10 pounds heavier. So after about 6 months of that, my girlfriend came home from her job and said she was talking to someone who drinks colostrum. And they say that after they drink colostrum, they can probably do like 50 push-ups more than they could otherwise. And I was like, huh, what is colostrum? And I looked it up. And lo and behold, the internet says it's this amazing superfood. It's gonna change everything. Like, oh, cool, man. I'm super into supplements. Give me some colostrum.
Take my money.
Sometimes people become aware of a new substance that might help with their fitness or heal their ailments. A lot of times the expectation isn't met in the end. It's easy when you look up a new supplement on the internet. It can be like, guess what? All your problems are solved. Just kiss them all goodbye. You just swallow some turmeric, and guess what? You're done. You sail through the rest of life. I've never taken care of my skin, really. I'm a guy who just gets it wet in the shower, and that's it. I don't care if it looks soft or whatever. I noticed that after I drank colostrum for a couple weeks, I was like, oh man, the skin around my eyes feels soft and like it's young. Like when I rubbed my eyes, it was like, wow, it's so supple. So I understand that people would want to use colostrum as a skincare supplement in addition to any of the other benefits. And that particular aspect of the colostrum substance is pretty apparent when you drink it for a while. So I was impressed with that. So cool. Let's go with that then. I go from fairly healthy to being more active, healthy in the gym, and I drink colostrum and think I'm gonna be able to perform better. Realistically, the real only thing I was hoping for was to have quicker recovery and faster healing muscles and more energy in the workout itself. And that ended up being really no different at all. In taking amino acids and protein powder, I recovered just as quick. And in drinking pre-workout, I work out way more effectively than having just drank colostrum beforehand. If you are an endurance athlete and you have to push your body to the limit of exhaustion, then I think drinking a bunch of colostrum might get you a little further down the road before you collapse. I mean, I can't say particularly certainly because I don't do that. It's been so long since I've competed in anything. So I would have no idea, but I do know that I have worked out at the gym after having drank colostrum many times, and I have worked out at the gym after having not drank colostrum, but pre-workout, and I have found the pre-workout works better. In terms of recovery, same thing. Recovery supplements specifically for exercise recovery work just as well. Colostrum from Sovereign Labs is good. It's consistent. I've had I bet you 12 bags of colostrum over the last year and a half. Sovereign Labs has consistently been good colostrum as far as I can tell. One way that I can tell, and this is a whole new aspect to my little rant here, is that my 13-year-old dog really likes it. It's like her favorite part of the day. And she doesn't drink regular milk like it's some sort of holy water. Not that you drink holy water, I don't know what you do with it. But she really likes it, and she doesn't like regular milk like that, so it must be different. In the end, it's been a long roundabout waste of money way for me to discover that it is good for my dog. She's been she's the ball chaser type, and a few years ago she injured her leg doing that because she's getting older. She was probably like 10 at the time. So for the last 3 years she's been dealing with a stiff joint, leg pain after we go for walks, and if we dare to throw the ball a little bit, she's suffering the next day. So we don't throw the ball and we give her colostrum. It seems to help. She's been more mobile than she has been since that injury in the last 6 months when we started giving her the colostrum. So the healing properties probably also have something to offer. I actually tripped over one of our dogs not too long ago, and I chipped my tooth. This one in the front is dead. It's dead and gone. I broke it in half. And when that happened, I was about to stop drinking colostrum, and I thought I could maybe save my tooth with the magical healing properties of drinking colostrum. So I re-upped my orders. Drank a lot of it. My tooth still died. I guess it was inevitable. Can't fault colostrum. Oh, come on, the colostrum didn't fix my tooth. It was dying, sorry. But I did notice that in my dog that it did help treating her leg soreness, mobility in the joint. Oh God. I hope this means anything to anybody, because it's a real world review by a real world guy who just got caught up drinking an expensive animal product. And I did it long enough to know that it's not worth it for most people. I don't know how much colostrum they can really make, that's the thing. How much can they make? How can you produce enough for everybody who wants some? You can't. So save it for the people who need it. I don't need it. Sell it to someone else. They'll probably get more out of it than I did. Nobody even commented. Nobody wrote comments on my wall or on my Instagram or in my face. Nobody wrote or told me to my face that my face looks better. What kind of skin, what kind of improvements to my skin would it take to get a compliment once in a while? Now that these weeds are done, let's wrap this up real quick. Boom, put the tool down and have a little chat. I don't have anything left to say except that if you sat here through this little video, thank you. And please check out my other video. There's probably only one at this point, but next time I'm going to talk about microdosing. No, I don't smoke, sorry. Of course I don't. Well, it's been 12 years since I've first been locked up in here. Now that I've got my tool in hand, I'm going to spend the next 9 years tunneling out. And bygones, by golly, I swear to you here and now that I will grab an old boat, fix it up new, and take people fishing. Want to come along? Subscribe to me. 12 years.